Welcome back to Deck News. In today's segment, we'll be talking about education. Now, in recent events, more and more schools have been dropping the American Indian mascots, names, etc. Names including Chiefs, Braves, Indians, and Warriors. The headlining schools for this campaign is Kansas and New York. They've Schools have talked to Indian reservations, Indian groups, and found that about 2,000 schools still continue to use Native American themed mascots like the previously stated ones. Hopefully, we'll be able to get rid of this racist imagery, slogans, or songs.
Hi, so as many as you know, the World Cup is going on right now, and as of today, Mexico has beat Saudi Arabia, but they are still out of the World Cup, sadly. And also Argentina was able to beat Poland 2-1, finalizing their place in the round of 16, and so has Poland, even though they lost. So now the second round of 16 game will be the US and the Netherlands, and Argentina versus Australia, I believe. And I'm happy to see Argentina make it through to the round of 16 because Messi, and I'm just a big fan of him. I'm also very sad to see Mexico lose.
Hello, my name is Christopher from Deck News, and I'll be presenting the news on the economy. And just today, it was said that the U.S. economy grew much faster in the third quarter of the year at a 2.9% rate, which is better than the previous 2.6% and better than the predicted 2.7% rate. The growth came as more consumers increased their spending, which was way more than what the government expected. However, this does not take away the risks of inflation. So in my opinion, I think this is very good for the US because it means that the economy is doing much better than what was predicted, which is really good.
Hi guys, today we'll be talking about Trump's tax returns. So the past 6 years of his federal tax returns have just been released to the House committee. This pursuit was made by Democrats in an attempt to try to charge him with really anything they could. So Trump has fought very hard to keep his taxes secret, but it is now out of his control. And I just think this is very suspicious because in the past, presidents have just kept it out in the open to the public, but Trump has fought very hard to keep them secret and not let anyone see them.
Welcome back to Deck News. Today's segment, we will be talking about health. Gabapentin, found in hibiscus, may beat Alzheimer's disease. This is recent research done. Basically, gabapentin, which is found in hibiscus, activates a certain immune cell in your brain that clears A beta, which is the cell that triggers the Alzheimer's disease. This can be super beneficial for everyone who already has Alzheimer's, and this can be beneficial for new research to finally get rid of this disease that have been tearing families apart. Very happy to hear about this.
Hello, Deck New viewers. Today we're going to talk about how Mexico won the last game of the group stage. Mexico won their last game against Saudi Arabia 2-1 at the group stage, but weren't able to qualify for the round of 16. Even though they put the win and they put everything they had on the field, they weren't not able to qualify for round 16 because they didn't have enough points to beat Poland, which were the runner-ups. This game had so much tense to it. Many fans were hoping that Mexico to qualify for round of 16 and able to overtake Poland in the standing groups. In my opinion, it is a sad moment for Mexico and many Mexico fans that Mexico didn't qualify for the round of 16, and this is the first time for not qualifying in the round of 16 ever since 1990.
Hello, my name is Christopher from Deck News, and I will be presenting the news on health. And just this past week, tons of people gathered together for Thanksgiving in what is currently the worst flu season in the past decade. Experts urge caution to people as many viruses circulate at nationwide levels. Currently now, 33 states are having high or very high respiratory virus activity, which is all according to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Now, in my opinion, I think this is very bad because, well, it's at a nationwide level, and I think that if you're feeling sick, you should probably just stay home. Thank you. That's all for the health segment.